You want to know what's hard? Finding recording angles in your garage. That's not easy. Hey friends, it's me, the Ebony Otaku, the well-rounded nerd. So today I'm in the garage, which I've never filmed in here before. And yes, I'm filming during the Christmas season. It is actually the week before my birthday. I'm married to Santa Claus, lean all the way in. But I've got some time on a Sunday evening and thought I'd unpack my 3D printer. This was supposed to be a Christmas present, but my husband found a really good deal on it, so he went ahead and got me one. We actually have let me turn the camera here. We have another little printer sitting here. That's Rattan for building weapons for SCA. But we've had this Creality, when I say we, I mean him, before we met, for a long time. And we have a Mars DLP printer, and we actually got a second one because that same printer went on sale. I'm readjusting my camera now that I moved it like an idiot. We actually ended up getting a second one of those because they went on sale for a really good price. So I got my husband a Mars DLP printer our first married Christmas. Like the first Christmas we were dating, like he spoiled me rotten. I'm not gonna lie. Where y'all think that Metroplex came from? Like I bought Omega Supreme, touch my mic, sorry. But he got me Metroplex. I didn't even ask for it. I just said I liked it. That's what you want. You want to find somebody that's like, oh, you like that? Here. but no, seriously. So I got him that last Christmas, and that's in his office right now. It will end up in his garage. This is going to be my garage, and this is going to be a whole project. And I've just decided that when I do my garage, I'm just going to set the camera up in the corner and film, because I'm literally redoing this. He said I could paint the garage pink because it's mine. Am I going to paint the garage pink? Hell yeah, I am. I 100% am going to paint the garage pink. It's mine. I'm putting a couch out here and everything. It's going to be my she shed. He gets a garage, I get a shed. It's called balance. But yeah, so we ended up picking up another one of those this year because it went on sale because Mars is coming out with a new version. But since we've already been into the resin printing. Resin printing is great for detail and smaller figures, I have found. There's a little bit of a mess involved with resin. You got to wash and cure and all kinds of things. He's more of an expert than that, and I am. So I like the bigger models. When it comes to like my personal painting, like when it comes to small figures, we're set. We have plenty to print with. And I buy all of my Warhammer stuff. But when it comes to like fantasy things and stuff like that, yeah, let's print. And there's all sorts of figures from artists I want. But when it comes to big things, FDM seems to be the way to go. So I did a lot of research when he said he wanted to get me my own 3D printer on what I wanted. And I settled on wanting an FDM printer. And we, after much research and friends giving us advice, decided to go with a Bambu. So I'm going to open this thing up today. This is either a really good idea or like the dumbest thing I've ever done. We'll know at the end of this. However, I've got my trusty apple juice to help me through the process. It's a special apple juice made with grapes. But yeah, so I'm going to unbox this thing and put it together. Wish me luck. Let me see if I can find the right angle. So there's some of my husband's tools in the back. That's his lathe. Like he's a total woodworker, like actually knows what he's doing. That's part of the reason he needed his own garage, was he wants to build a boat. And I am pro boat. Yeah, because I get to ride in the boat too. But he wants to build a wood boat, like a Viking style boat. But that's not going to fit in this garage. It's a 2-car garage, the one that's attached to the house. The thing about the FDM, though, in any printer, like weather matters. So the good thing about his garage, it's fully insulated. We're going to end up putting one day an insulated door on this one while insulating the door that we have. Because these, whether it's resin or the FDM, the temperature matters. Luckily for us, we camp a lot. So we have a camper heater that we can use when we actually want to print. But the filament for this printer stays in the house. So let's get to cutting. This is not a flattering angle, but you know what? Whatevs. That's the thing about cameras. Like, all of us only look good from one angle. There's a reason actors be like, photograph me from here, because the other side ain't that great. And when I was a theater major in college, one of the classes I had to take, of course, was on like makeup for stage and film. And how you put makeup on people to be on camera is insane. Like back in the day in black and white films, like everyone was about green to make them show up correctly. Like it was crazy. I could have let my husband do this. And he would have, happily. Because building is not my favorite thing to do. But I do want to run this printer. I don't run the other ones like at all. I get the benefit of them, but I don't run them. And actually the little Crealty one, we are giving that one away to make space. Because that's what you do. Like, we could sell it. What's the point? Connor, come get your printer. But yeah, we have a friend we're going to give it to. He likes to paint and print. He said he wouldn't buy a printer because then he'd have too much. And we were like, you don't have to buy one. And that's not even a flex. It's just what you do, right? It's out of the box. I had to put the box on the ground. I should get my husband's smallest Christmas present and put it in here. Did I just put my address in front of y'all? Nope, that's just a barcode. Thank God. Let's toss that over there so that no mistakes can be made. The address is on the other side. I was going to have to edit that out. That was my address. All right, rippy, rippy. Ooh, can't spill my apple juice. I'm going to set that over here. It's kind of great being married to somebody who's handy because if I screw up, he will come help me. We all have our things we're good at. Like, I'm super organized and like I've turned into like Susie Homemaker in my old age. But I have had to have, you know, a come to Jesus with my son-in-law about how we get to certain stages in life. But I did let him know when I was 25, I did not know how to keep house, like at all, like life and house. So like, don't feel too bad. Like it's a process. You know, if you're not quite there yet, it's okay. It's a process. But now, like, I'm really good at it. What is this? Oh, quad component. I feel like that's going to be important for Maker World. I don't know what that means yet. All right, let's see here. Very safely wrapped. I should probably bring that closer to me so I can throw trash in it. I threw the box all the way across the garage. Let's see here. I love it because this is actually my birthday month. So in the month of my birthday, I don't say no to myself. That's my own personal policy. This is our quick start guide. Oh my God, look at all these pieces. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I'm just getting it set up. We're going to do another video with my first test print probably tomorrow. But I want to get it out of the box and set up. So let me see what I've got here. Filament swatches. Okay, that's probably for test printing. Okay, you got to do a test print when you get a printer because it's got to calibrate. Let's see here. Oh, a box of I believe this is a filament box. Yeah. So that is, the plug. That's important. Okay. Don't know what this is. Making sure I don't put something in a spot that it does not belong. I kind of know what these pieces are because I've used a printer like this before. It's really cool because where we live, apparently the public, these are plastic. Okay. Apparently the public libraries where we live have access to 3D printers. You just have to bring your own medium and clean up, which that's actually kind of cool. I've never heard of such a thing, but you know, we live in a nerd-centric town. Now I'm going to sneeze. 1 minute. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. It went away. Okay. Oh, everything is zip tied down. Of course it is. Let's see here. Let's get the rest of the plastic off. And then I can get to what's in here. I gotta say, Bambu, y'all packaged it well. It feels very secure. It feels like it's not going anywhere. I'm trying to see what is the... Yeah, this is the bottom, right? Yeah, that's the bottom. I'm looking at the box. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's right side up. They delivered it the right way up, I believe, which is great. Don't know what this is. We're going to set it right here. That's what you do. You just make your I don't know what it is pile. Let's see here. Okay, let's pull this out. Oh my God, wow, they have really thought about the packaging. Because for as big as this is, it's not as difficult to, one of those desiccation packs, to unpack as I thought it would be. I was expecting this to be like a 3-hour ordeal, and it's not. So that gives me a little confidence. Thank you, Bambu. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to bring the camera down so y'all can see the whole thing once I get it completely. Oh, well, that just came right off. I like it when all of the refuse fits in the box. Wow, this is insane. Holy cow. Okay, a little bit more plastic. Here, let me angle this down here. Well, can you tell this is my first, like, major unboxing? Well, I've done unboxing videos, but they've all been action figures. Look at that. That is rattan for SCA. Let me move that. That's the sound of cardboard being thrown. And a little bit more plastic. Oh my goodness. I will put all that in the box to be discarded. Wow, this is do not grab or press on the X-axis. Got it. We're going to leave that locked up until I know what everything is. Okay, that's obviously for printing. All right, a lot going on here. Let's grab the quick start guide and it should tell me how to put all this together. Oh, let's see here. So you're not going to see my face for a minute because it's just me working on the printer. Let's see here. I'm going to grab the quick start guide. Please don't be something I put in a computer to read. Please don't. Remember when everything came on CD-ROM back in the day? Okay, y'all remember what a CD-ROM is? Okay, if you don't know what a CD-ROM is, you're too young to be here. You should not be here. This channel's not for you. I don't say anything actually, bad, but you're not going to get anything that I talk about. So, all right. So this is what am I looking at here? This is textured PEI palette. Sure, good to know. Let's open up the quick start and see what we need to do. Wonder how long this video is going to be. I'm 12 minutes in. I feel like I'm doing good for 12 minutes. Setting up to film the video took longer than the video. I just dropped something. I bet it was the warranty. We cannot lose the warranty. Something written in Japanese. We'll come back to that. Let's see here. Bambu Lab A1 Quick Start Guide. Base housing, A1 printer frame, spool holder. Okay, so that's what this is. This holds the spool. Purge wiper, sample filament, PTFE tube, unclogging pin. Okay, Alan. Yeah, so all the tools I need for it are in here. So that's good. So that is probably, yep, that's what's in here. So this is actually my sample filament. The other filament boxes are like this. So I just assumed that's what it was, but this is all my little tools in here. Let's see. Because my husband, of course, went ahead and got me like an 8-pack of filament because he knows how I am. All right, install build plate into the base housing. Okay. All right, we're going to follow instructions. Hold up. Let me take a sip of apple juice. I need my apple juice to work. Let's see here. So this is my build plate. Let's see here. Where do the holes? Line it up. Bam, this way. Is this even the front? 1 second. Let me make sure I've got this facing the way it is on the thing. I need to take off this last piece of foam that I did not take off. I thought that might have a piece in it, but that is just, look at that. Okay, other people who sell stuff like this is how you package it for safety. My God, Bambu. Y'all know how to ship. Not sponsored, by the way. We bought this on our own. I'm too small of a YouTuber to get a sponsorship anyway. Let's see here. So I think I need to turn it around because that is the LCD panel. Yep. And this, I believe, is, nope, that's not the power cord. We're going to leave that exactly where it is. All right, so look at that little, it swivels. What I can't is even right now. That's insane. I'm trying to make it look exactly, I'm trying to turn it exactly like the image is. There we go. That is how the image has it turned. This is one of my husband's, he actually, this big table here, he built this. It's a workbench. Okay, so Hey, Seamus, are you watching? You should be. So one of my husband's SCA buddies, his name is Seamus. That's his SCA name. Mine is Cassia Bint Mansour. But they're good buddies, and he's a woodworker as well. And like over the summer, him and a whole bunch of dudes went to Seamus's house and did like a build a workbench weekend. And I was like, so if you don't have a workbench, where do you get a workbench? Chicken and the egg, right? And that has been our running joke for the past 6 months. But this workbench my husband built, and he said I can have it for my 3D printer because he'll build himself a new one. So this is my workbench now. But like all these tools and stuff down here are his. But I'll get all that moved, no big deal. So I've got this turned. I'm trying to turn it the way the picture is. I do things exactly the right way. So the cord is back here in the picture, and they've got the LCD screen placed. Look at that, it swivels. What? Okay. It's too much. Now I know I can install stuff correctly. I can do this, but I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I go full helpless female when I don't want to do something. I should not be giving away our secrets, ladies, but it's true. Let's see here. All right, so I got 2 double holes here. This goes here. Build plate. Oh, it's magnetic. Oh my God, it's crazy magnetic. Ah, okay. You can have that. All right. So, unlock head. Flip the housing base 90 degrees to the side, opposite of the screen. All right. So, 90 degrees. Rotate. Look at that. I've got it right. Bam. So now it's facing this way. Use Allen key H2 to remove the 4 highlighted screws. All right. Allen key is probably in here. That's one good thing about having a workbench to do this on is I'm not going to drop anything. Everything is right here. Yep, here's all my tools. I'm kind of excited now. Where's the Allen wrench? What? You can build stuff? Yeah, if I want to. I haven't been married. I've been single for a very long time. I can build just about anything. I just don't want to. Like I pay people now. Let's see. Use Allen key H2 to remove the 4 highlighted screws. Where are these screws? Look, I turned it. It's facing this way. Let's see. Install the build plate with correct orientation. I did that. Unlock. Oh. Okay. I need to unlock this. How do I unlock it? So I think I need to put this back where it was, actually. So unlock. Flip the base housing 90 degrees to the side opposite the screen. Yep. Use the H2 key to remove blah, blah, blah. Is it on the bottom? I think this is on the bottom, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I'm going to flip her over. Yep, that's where it is. You should have said flip it over. Instructions. Bambu. Just a constructive feedback. Flip it over. That's where it is. Okay, so let's see. These come unlock. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove the 4 highlighted screws. Luckily, I've got a little tray here, so I can put them all in there. My husband's going to be so proud of me. I'm going to be so proud of me. Dang. Come on. Woo. I don't like it when stuff makes that snapping sound. It makes me think I broke something. But I get it. 2. And what's crazy is on the bottom of this, the screws are actually highlighted on the actual plate down here. Use Allen key to remove. Yep, it says remove them. To unlock the heat bed. Be careful when fully releasing the heat bed. Use foam padding to protect the heat bed from swinging. The hell? That would have been good to know before I started doing this. Okay, we're going to put that here. We want no swingage. Nothing swings. And here. I'm sure there's somebody watching this video right now hollering at me, but, well, you know what? It's my project. All right, nothing swung. Okay, nothing swinging. We're all good. Flip. How many pages is this? Oh, it's more pages than I thought. Let's see here. Matte base housing and printer frame. Okay, put the printer frame on the table as shown above. Wait, what? Oh, just that part. Base housing. Let's see here. Tilt the base housing about 45 degrees through the printer frame. Align slot with the printer frame shown in the diagram. Show the lower base housing flush. Cut the zip tie. Remove the 7 zip ties and the foam padding. Oh, I already did that. Push the heat bed fully in front. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Install. Oh, then I have to put the... Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. So I had to pull that out to put this in. So put the printer frame on the table as shown above. It's on the table. Or see here, and that's the base housing. So this needs to be this way. We're going to move this over here. Come on. It's taped well. I'm going to move you over here. Let's see here. So do a little feeleration here and carefully do some turning of over before I floop the pig. Let's see here. Because I think what's going to happen is I'm screwing this into the bottom of this. That's what's going on. So I'm trying to see where it actually goes. Put the printer frame on the table shown above. Tilt the base housing 45 degrees to pass through the printer frame. Oh! Okay. So, all right. Carefulness. I'm going to move this. This goes, where's the... What part goes which way? Okay, I see exactly what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to move, this is going through here. Okay, and that's why I had to take the screws off because then I'm going to screw it back on. Yay. Let's see here. Let me make sure I have it the right way though. So that's the huge part. That's the little part. Yes. And the screen is facing this way. Yep. Okay, so that's the right place for it to go. So this now will go on top of that. Okay, so hold this. You come here. I'm going to need to move this little box. Okay, for somebody who never won... Oh, there's my 45 degrees. I see why you wanted for... Oh my God, look at that. Bambu? Can't be mad at you. Bambu, I cannot be mad at you. Except for that one instruction. It should say flip it over and not turn it 90 degrees. I'm a corporate trainer. Directions are like my whole thing. Oh, it moves back. Oh my God. Okay, let's not move that without it. Align slot with printer frame is shown. Slowly lower the base. I did that. It's flush. Now I cut the zip ties. I cut the zip ties before I screw it in. I feel like I should screw it in first. Nope. It says do all this first. Okay. Y'all ready? Zip ties? There's 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. Don't cut towards yourself, children. That's stupid. Do as I say, not as I do. You might recognize this knife from such videos as opening random Optimus Prime. The zip ties at the top are thicker than I thought they would be. I was doing good until I got to these. Come on. Come on, zip tie. My dog is in the house. I'm sure he's like, where did mommy go? I hear her, but I do not see her. Okay. You're not my mother, but you claim to be. Don't call me fur baby. It's really creepy. Okay, those are really, really thick. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get the kitchen shears. Hold, please. Skizzers. All right. Let's try this, but that'll be easier. Yep. Have to wash these now because these are my kitchen shears. And yeah, can't use them in the kitchen until I wash them again. Boy, these are the thickest zip ties I've ever seen. I'm sure they're thick for a reason. Hey, we're gonna see here. All right, there we go. Oh, there's more. That's right. They did say there was 7. That's what they said. I don't think I can get the scissors in this one. Let's see here. I don't know where that zip tie went. It is somewhere in America now. Two more. Be careful if you do choose to get one of these. This isn't an advertisement. This is just nerd vlogging, I guess. But, you know, be careful not to cut something that you shouldn't cut because this is part of the printer here. It looks, you know, like a zip tie. Just be careful. And I have a feeling if I cut that, boy, microphones are great. Y'all can hear me even when I walk away. Like, just, you know, be careful because I have a feeling if I cut that, it would be a disaster. So there's that. All that's cut now. Let me make sure I've got all. I clean as I go, even when I'm like cooking. You know, I'm one of those clean as you go people. I cannot leave a mess. Like, I'm always joking and throwing stuff behind me when I'm unboxing, but no, it doesn't stay that way. All right. So, zip ties. Remove the 7 zip ties and 2 foam. Yep, did that. Oh, am I supposed to take this? Oh, it's looking like a printer now, y'all. Toss. We just went to see Wicked. Toss. Anyway, I saw it on Broadway originally, and I saw the original cast, Idina Menzel, and the other girl whose name I keep forgetting. But oh my God. This will come out in January, so I guess I can spoil. If you ain't seen Wicked, go see it. Don't read the book. Now, look, I've read the book. The book and that play and movie are not the same. But they did a really good job. Like, they actually built it. Can we get more of that, like building things again? That's why movies from the 80s and 90s, even the 70s and 60s still hold up because they made everything. Anyway, it was great. But yeah, Galinda. Toss. Okay, so let's see here. Zip ties are cut, foam padding's removed, box removed. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself right now. All right, so push the heat bed fully to the front end where the screen is located. Okay, this is the heat bed. Fully to the front. Open the Y-axis cover. Huh? Where's that? Is that over there? Huh? Am I on the wrong side? Do I need to flip this thing? Yep, I gotta flip it around to do what it's asking me to do. It didn't tell me to do that. Oh, is this that real 90 degrees you meant? Look, y'all. Look. That's like the one instruction that needs improvement. I mean, I've got good didactic reasoning. Is this my... This does not look like that. Is the other way forward? Hold up. No, it says put the pit where that is. Oh, this comes out. Okay. So, well, that doesn't look the same. That's definitely this. Open the Y-axis cover. This must be the Y-axis cover. How do I open it? Because I'm supposed to open it and slide it. Y-axis cover. Fully to the front end. Yep. Open it. It says lift up. I feel like I'm going to break it. Boy, if I break this printer. How much was it? That was not gentle. And slide it forward. Okay, I was right. Okay. It's out. Install the 10 ST3 screws for base holding. Oh, there they are. There's 10 of them. Okay. For I'm sorry, for base housing, not base hold. Oh my God, they're in here in order. Oh, don't get them out of order, girl. They're labeled. Not just, okay. Oh, that's Chinese. I thought that was written in Japanese at a glance. That is not Japanese. That is Chinese. My bad. Did not mean to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Y'all remember that Sesame Street cartoon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Do, 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 do. Let's start from one end. That just went all the way in there. Was that supposed to do that? Where'd it go? I do not feel the top of a screw. Righty tighty. Oh, it's tightening. Okay, all right. When it comes to stuff like this that you're tightening, I'm no construction person, but I've always been taught just do it hand tight. Don't like make it so tight you could never get it back out. It said install the screws. That's what I'm doing. If I do it wrong, I blame the instructions, not me. Can't be me. I'm perfect. Toss toss. Popular. I'm gonna be popular. I'm done. I really enjoyed it. If you have not seen it, I mean, yeah, it's a good one. Yes, I know there was a whole bunch of stuff. Actors said this, actors said that. Don't care. Movies are all about the suspension of disbelief. Did you know, while I'm doing this very mundane task, because I'm filming in real time, I like to do this kind of stuff in real time so you can see what it really takes. Like, I have not done, except maybe a couple of pauses in this to go grab something from the house. And to prevent myself from embarrassing myself. But I'm trying to do it in real time. But anywho, when it comes to, movies and stuff, did you know that during like war times, all over the world, not just in America, the industries that still survived, where people were making a decent living and everyone was okay with it, was entertainment. Because when awful things are going on, the people need escapism. There's a whole bunch of awful stuff always going on in the world. And going into, a theater and having 2.5 hours of singing and dancing and colors and fun, yeah, it lets you forget about the real world for a little bit. And that's a great thing. So, I try not to ever find out what people I love think, because then I might not love them anymore. But I'm also emotionally intelligent enough that everyone's allowed to have their own view of the world. And that's totally okay. The world would be such a better place if we could all just be like, yeah, you're allowed to disagree with me. And I don't have to hate you. Now, if what a person believes infringes on another person's ability to exist, that's a different story. But as long as we're all just minding our P's and or Q's, I don't care. I don't care what you think. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I mean, I try to be friendly, outgoing. I'm very much an extrovert. To me, strangers are friends I just haven't met. But that's not everybody. But, we all are just doing our best. I think that's one of the things I liked about Wicked. It's very much about giving people a chance. That who you think is good and who you think is not, it turns it on its head. Now, if you've not read the Gregory Maguire book, he didn't just do a spoof on The Wizard of Oz. He did it on several stories. And even though they're set in the same universes, they are definitely adult novels. They are definitely adult stories. Do not give Wicked to your child to read. Don't do it. It's like walking in there and seeing an 8-year-old watching Cowboy Bebop. No. Okay, they ain't ready. But it's a really good stories. All right. Now I have pushed the heat bed to the other end. All right. I did that. Yep. Push the heat bed to the other end after installing the screws. What? I installed the screws. Hey. Now I gotta push it to, that's my husband. Now I gotta push it to the other end. Okay. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it says do. It's coming this way. Oh, there's 2 more green holes over here. Did they give me 1 extra screw? They did. Well, at least I know what the heat bed is. What are you looking for? Huh? Lighter fluid? We blowing something up? No, just burning it out. I had a whole burn shelf done in the garage. Popular. I'm gonna be popular. Okay. Love you. I'm almost done. Aren't you proud of me? I'm going. That was my husband. We live together. I'm so goofy. That's one thing I try to do on my channel is, I do this for fun. I think I mentioned it in one of my very recent videos that my channel has achieved monetization, but I have not turned it on yet because this is something I do for fun. Like even with the sponsorships and stuff like that, like everyone's tired of being sold to. Like I even thought about doing like an Amazon like thing where affiliate store, that's what it's called. I don't know, because I'm tired of being sold to all the time, because if you get enough views up, AdSense pays. And it's not like I'm not doing this as a living. I'm doing it because I like it. It's fun. So I try to just do things as they really are. Like this is just how we live our lives. Maybe that makes me relatable. Maybe it makes me pretentious. I don't know. I will not be the judge of that. Someday someone on the internet's going to cancel me, so it's good. So I installed those. Okay, push it back. Ooh. Now put the Y-axis cover back. This is the X-axis, children. This is the Y. That's why you need to stay in school, so that you can have a 3D printer one day and know what you're doing. Okay. I can't see the other end to know this went in. Okay. It did. And down. All right. That's in. All right. It's aligned. We're almost done. All right. Place on table. Turn A1 90 degree to its rear. Laying on the edge of the table. Recommended to cover the table with cardboard. Well, this is a workbench, so we're good. Make sure the printer is secure on the table with the following steps. All right. So this is not the front. So I need to turn it to the front. Turn it to the front. Turn it to the front. All right. We've turned to the front. All right. This is where it's going to live. And it's secure. Husband does quality work here. Let's see here. Align the two clips on the cable box with the holes in the base housing. These. Okay. I'm going to have to turn it up on its end to do that. Okay. Whoa. That made a noise I didn't like. There we go. All right, so these are the motor controls. Z motor, X motor. Got it. Oh, and camera. All right, so let's line them up correctly. Oh, they're labeled. Y'all, Bambu. I gotta say, Bambu. Overall, I'm going to give you a solid 92 on your instructions. That's an A in America. It used to be a 93 and above, but now 90 to 100 is an A. I don't know when that changed. I found that out when I went back to school. Okay, so let's align these and plug them in. Let's see here. Align the two clips on the camera base housing. Got it. Z motor. Z motor. On Z axis. All right. X motor. Oh, y'all, I feel like I'm getting official now. Like something's happening. Why is there a USB-C thing here? I will find that out later. Oh, I feel like that's going to screw in. It's going to go right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's plug in the Z motor. Z motor. All right, they're plugged in. Come on. I'm so proud of myself. I can't wait to do a test print. I feel so accomplished. I say that as I'm not getting this thing aligned. And then, oh wait, this is white. Ha ha ha! I was trying to plug the wrong one. That was for the camera. All right. And table recommended. Blah blah. Oh, I wanted it hanging off. Well, this is what they wanted me to do. And I can see why. Yeah, that seems way more stable. Let's see here. Slide the cable box until Type-C cables. Do not force the insert. Make sure the cable box is nice and flush. Then screw the pre-installed screw highlighter green. Okay. So this goes, there is a pre-installed screw here. Let me make sure I put this in the right place. It feels like it goes here. There's a USB-C port here. Okay. Yep. So plug in the USB-C port. And then, what is this? Why isn't this closed? Well, it's closed now. Okay. Up. And pre-installed screw. Y'all ain't played with this. Y'all did a lot of things, but playing wasn't it. I like doing YouTube. I don't want to have to stop because I made money from it. So I will find that out. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to, but you know, because I don't talk about any particulars at work, so I think it's okay. But I'll find out. Let's see here. What's up? Sign chain cable. Do not force the insert. Make sure the cable box is nice and flush. Okay. Plug in the harness according to the color. Okay. Yep. This one. All right. Got it. This is yellow. And this goes into the yellow, I believe. Yep. Now that's the X motor. Got it. All right. Plug in the 3 harnesses according to color. Oh, I was supposed to plug this in after I did that. Oh, okay, 1 second. We've got to undo something. This is actually supposed to clip in here so that it is secure. So this actually rolls up in here. There we go. That way it doesn't get crimped or anything. Okay. Shut. Okay, look at me. I'm so proud. All right. Tuck it in, close it up. All right. All right. Flip her up. Wait, don't I need to install those screws again? It never told me to put those screws back in. Plug in the 3 harnesses according to color. Hold out the touch screen. Make sure the touch screen is in the place of the graph. Yep, it's there. Did I skip a page? Slide purge wiper, on right axis. Safety margin. Power cable. It never told me to put those 5 screws back in that I took out. Do those? I feel like I'm skipping a page. Let me back up. Base housing. Yep. Told me to unscrew those other screws. Never told me to put these screws that I took out of here back in. Maybe the other screws replaced it? I didn't like the sound of that. Pick this up. Gently. Okay. Wow. Okay. Line the 2 clips. All right. I did that. Clips on the cable box. That was... All right. The holes on the base housing. Okay, I did that. Did that part. Okay, I need this. Yep, did this part. Hold out the screen. Make sure touch screen. Turn. Place the tool head to the middle of the rail, leaving enough space for purge wiper installation. So this needs to go here. I feel like I should. Ooh, it makes that like real smooth sound. Let's say slide the purge wiper. The purge wiper. Is this the purge wiper? It's raining outside. Can you hear it? Let's see. Slide the purge wiper into the slot at the end of the y-axis. Push the tool head to the middle. I feel like this is it. Let's see. Caution, keep hands clear. I most certainly will. Do I have this facing the wrong way for me to do this? I do. Yep, I gotta turn it around. I can't do what it's asking. I was still at my 90 degrees. That wasn't clear. All right, so that's in the middle now. Yep. I haven't opened this box yet. Is that what's in here? There's screws. Well, washers. I'm from the South. We say washer. Nope, that's not what that was. What is this piece? I feel like it's this, but it doesn't look like that. There's nothing left in here. Slide in purge wiper unit into the slot end of the Y axis. So this is now over here. Yep. Is this it? No. Nope, that's not it. That is something I probably shouldn't have touched yet. It's not this. This is filament swatches. Don't need that. I'm a little stuck. Let me see here. What is this? Watch me wander. Watch me nay. Slide in purge wiper unit to the slot. What is the purge wiper unit? Now I need to do, go back to the beginning and look and see what the purge wiper is. I might edit this a little bit. I feel like spool holder, purge wiper. Is that this? What am I supposed to do with that? If that's the purge wiper, huh? Push the tool head to the middle of the rail. Did that. Slide the purge wiper in. Is it already on there? And that's why there's nothing for me to do? I feel like this is the purge wiper, according to this picture. This is not it. That is definitely not the purge wiper. Is this the purge wiper? I feel like this is the purge wiper. What do? Do you wipe purges? None of that looks like any of this. Oh, there's a piece of cardboard still here. Oh my god, and there's still a thing here. Zip tie. Ooh, I'll do that. I don't know what I just did. I don't know if that was good or bad. Yep, we're editing that out. So that's here. I don't see this part they're talking about. Purge wiper. This part here. Is it this? Hold up. Oh. Yes, it is this. Okay. So this goes where? I'm so confused. I was doing so good. I'm lost as a ball in high weeds. Huh? That's there. That's a whole different piece. So we're talking about this piece here. Yes? Yes. So something is supposed to click in here. And I think it's this. The question is how? I'm going to figure this out. I can do it. Let me see the final picture. See if I can figure it out. Let me skip ahead a page because I'm almost at the end. I'm like 2 steps away. I'm not doing network settings today. Nope, no sir. No, that piece does not look like what they're describing, like at all. This holds spool. That's what this is. This is the spool holder. This goes here. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, so this goes right here. And spool goes on this. Okay, that makes total sense. Is this the purge wiper? I'm saying words that aren't words. That looks very complicated. And like I should not have unwrapped it yet. Anything else in here? No, we're going to put you back in the box is what we're going to do. Because there were no instructions to touch this piece. So we're going to put it back. Back. I'm going to go look in the box and see if I have missed a piece. I feel like I have. Although I was very careful about opening everything. Very, very careful. Like to the point of being annoying. That's an extra one of those hoses. I do see my extra parts. Filament swatches. I'll open this real quick just to see what's in here. I feel like I cut my finger. Let's see what's in here. The thing about the FDM printers is, oh God, you can print in colors. That is another thing the resin printers don't do, is allows you to do this. So I could order things already colored, but I paint, so I probably will never do that. Everything gets printed in gray and I will paint it. This is the outlet. I'm missing one piece and now I have to figure out where it is. And I am a little annoyed about it. Nope, that has nothing to do with this. That's just something of my husband's stuff. There it is. Oh my God. I was losing my mind over this little piece. I don't even understand. Now I see it. Okay, so I can flip this. How long is this video? 53. Okay, I'll edit it down a little bit. But overall, just, for full disclosure, this whole process will have taken me about an hour. That's not bad for setting up something this complex. This makes sense now. Okay. So this little doohickey goes in the got it. This goes here. Which way does it slide in? It has to go that way. So this way? It was staring right at me. I didn't see it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Install the screw accessory from the box to fix the purge wiper. Okay, so I've got to put a screw in here to affix this. Okay? For a purge wiper. One screw. Don't lose it. They gave you one. Where's that purge wiper screw? Underneath? Why would you do that? Okay, we have one screw in the dumb spot. You know what? 1 out of 15 isn't bad. It had to go somewhere. I get it. But look what they gave you. Come on. I got it. Don't fall. Oh, actually, it threaded itself on there pretty well. Okay, purge wiper installed. How many times have I said purge wiper in this video? Got it. Okay. Plug in the power cable and turn on the switch. Okay, all the major components are out. Okay, so they gave me some spare parts, it looks like. So I will need to find a safe place to put those. They're going to live out here until I find that safe place. No, they're not. They're going in my office. Let me not tell that fib. So I'm going to put all this. I've got spare parts and things to fix things with. Thank you, Bambu. And this is the tool for it. Yes, it is an Allen wrench, but when it comes to stuff like this, keep the Allen wrench that came with it. All this is going to go in my office. Okay, so now I'm going to plug it in. All right, so female to male. Got it. Take this off. I'm going to flip her around. And y'all, am I about to turn it on? I think I am. Then I'm going to go paint figures with my husband. Let's see here. It's plugged in. Whoa. Just woke up. Unleash your creativity. I need a sip of my apple juice. Select language. English. Select region. North America. Y'all real specific. It's a touchscreen. Connect to Wi-Fi. Okay. This is the part I can't record because it's going to ask me to connect to Wi-Fi. I can't see my Wi-Fi password. Do I accept? Oh, I can't. Yep. Calibrate for better. Motor cancellation, vibration, cancellation. Start calibration. Home. It's calibrating. It's moving. The cows are braiding. Oh, wow. Oh, it's finding out the distance. So the camera is figuring out where everything is. 7 minutes to measure individual subtle differences each motor. Okay. Well, it's going to take a few minutes to do testing. That was part 1. I'm going to edit a couple of things out. But overall, this was about an hour-long process. I'm at 58 minutes and 4 seconds before editing. So, yeah, we're going to let this guy calibrate, and then my next video will be my first test print. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.